Coming up on All New Planet Rayburn, a brand new Rayburn in the Halls tests your knowledge of geography, biology, and because I said zoology. You won't believe some of the answers we received. Part 2 of our interview with our teacher makes Mark Ryan very uncomfortable, asking questions he never sees coming. Last week you watched the handshake challenge. Today is a goosebumps challenge. Can you hear members of our choir without getting goosebumps? Some of us tried and failed. They're that good. Sit back, relax, and get ready to laugh and enjoy a fresh Planet Rayburn, which starts right now.
Good morning, and welcome to a brand new episode of Planet Rayburn. I'm Reyes Olivas. We continue to be impressed and overwhelmed at the number of requests we're receiving by you, the fans, to appear in Rayburn in the Halls. Today, basketball star Dante Williams makes his on-camera and hosting debut, and Louis Mato returns to put you on the spot on a variety of subjects. The only guarantee is that you'll laugh.
How you doing, guys? I'm Dante Williams. Welcome to another edition of Rayburn in the Halls. I'm here with my man
William Gale.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions. Just give me a couple answers. Are you ready?
Bet home.
Okay. What is Texas's nickname?
Texas nickname? That's a good question. Clay City. That's Houston.
What's the Texas motto?
I don't know. What is the state's nickname?
Colonies.
What's the state's nickname?
Lone Star State.
Okay. You're driving a car.
Yeah,
You're going 80 miles an hour.
80.
How long does it take you to go 80 miles?
I'm already going 80 miles per hour.
But how long does it take you to go 80 miles?
None. Cause I'm going, no, 80, cause it's 80 miles per hour, so.
You're driving a car. You're going 80 miles an hour. How long does it take you to go 80 miles?
None. I'm already going 80 miles.
You're driving your car and you're going 80 miles an hour. How long does it take you to go 80 miles?
1 hour. Come on now. You're driving a car. You're going 80 miles an hour. How long does it take you to go 80 miles?
An hour.
Excuse me?
An hour.
Okay, good answer. You're driving a car and you're going 80 miles an hour. How long does it take you to go 80 miles?
An hour. Right? Or am I tripping?
You're right. Name 5 states in less than 10 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Texas, Arizona, Chicago. Name the city.
Name 5 states in less than 10 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Texas, Georgia. Chicago. Nah.
Okay, name 5 states in less than 10 seconds. Go.
Texas, Louisiana, California, Florida. You said 5, right?
Yeah, but that was 4.
Oh, my fault. Illinois.
Okay, name 5 states in less than 10 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Texas, New York, New Jersey, California, and Arizona.
Okay.
Okay, name 5 states in 10 seconds.
When does the 10 seconds start?
No.
5 states?
Yeah, 5 states.
Texas, Cali, New York, Dakota,
That's 4. Where's Dakota?
North and South. Your mom has 3 kids, North, South, and East. What's the 4th kid's name?
North, South, and East, West.
Okay, your mom has 4 kids, North, South, East, and what's the 4th kid's name?
I don't know.
You're close.
Say it again.
I said your mom has 4 kids, North, South, East. What's the 4th kid's name?
West. I think West.
Your mom has 4 kids, North, South, East. What's the 4th kid's name?
Me.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Your mom has 4 kids,
Come on, bro.
North, South,
Easy question.
East. What's the 4th kid's name?
Me, Will.
Okay, my bad. I didn't know you knew that.
You tried it though.
Okay.
Okay, so your mom has 4 kids, right? North, South, East. So what's the name of the last kid?
Me. Okay. How many cheeks do you have?
2. No, 4. Cause cheek.
Do that again.
No.
Okay. How many cheeks do you have?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. How many cheeks do you have?
Like on my face or like
On your whole body?
my whole body?
Yeah, your whole body.
Man, folk.
Could you show me?
Nah, I ain't showing you that.
Sorry. How many cheeks do you have?
2?
Oh, for real? The next 2 are close to Uranus.
What? What you mean?
What you mean?
What?
You got 2 cheeks.
I got
2 cheeks. God.
Quick, what was your favorite answer? And how many did you know? What did you not know? You never know when Rayburn in the Halls might find its way to you. Stanley Hackett is a name nationally known in recruiting circles. He is widely regarded as one of the top 200 football players in the whole country. The senior running back has rushed for over 3,000 yards in his first 3 seasons here at Sam Rayburn. He has received scholarships from UCLA and Texas Tech before finally deciding on Baylor. This week we sat down with Stanley Hackett to get to know Rayburn's BMOC. And for the Urban Dictionary Challenge, that means big man on campus. You're like the big guy on campus, right? Everyone knows who you are. Every time they see you, they're like, oh, that's Stanley. So how does it feel, like knowing that you're that guy on campus?
It feels good, like to know that like everybody know who I am. Like I don't know how to say. Humble guy, right? I've been like, hey, I'm the top dog around this joint. Nah, I'm not trying to sound like that. Hey, I love it. Hey.
So what do you think is gonna take to get more talent like you here at Rayburn in the upcoming years?
Just all the kids that's coming in, just work out, work hard, work during the spring, during the summer. Just focus on getting better.
I know you committed to Baylor a while ago, but you also received scholarships from Texas Tech and UCLA. But tell me why, like, what made you drawn to Baylor? What made you say, okay, this is where I want to go?
It's closer to home, and I know I could take over the Big 12 conference. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Where was that answer in the first place? Just any coach can turn a program around. It's just they got to come here with the right mindset, and players just got to adapt to what the coach is telling them.
What are some things that you want to say to the doubters here at Rayburn who are always like, oh, what's the point of going to games if all they do is lose? Like, what do you got to say to those people?
We working, they can keep coming out.
What are some things that you like to do outside of football,
I play basketball with my friends, play 2K, play the Xbox One, PS4, all day.
What kind of pregame meals do you like the best?
Well, we just got chicken and rice, so yeah, chicken and rice and salad.
Oh, well, if you could choose anything, then what would it be?
Chicken and rice.
Chicken. Growing up.
Complicated guy over here, right? Complicated guy.
So growing up, what was your favorite cartoon to watch?
I had a lot of cartoons, honestly, but I'd say Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. The first word or phrase that pops into your mind whenever I say Coach Win?
Mean, discipline, rude. No, he's not rude. But he mean though, yeah.
So, who do you try to model your game around? Like, what are some players you try to play like?
I mean, my favorite running back is Jamal Charles. I don't really relate my game to nobody because I'm trying to have my own game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
what did he say that made you feel like Baylor was the right spot for you?
I mean, when we were talking, he was just telling me that, like, I'll be like an offense superstar over there. Like, I'll be playing running back, I'll be playing receiver, like, trying out different positions. So I feel like that's really best for me, like, to find out what I'm really, really good at. Like, if I really, really got the hands or can run the ball. So if I go to the NFL, you know what I mean?
Tomorrow night, Deer Park. What are your feelings about Deer Park?
I'm ready. I'm confident. The way we played last week, it made me like really excited and ready for this game because that was the best team in the district.
You guys have 1 week, one last chance to see Stanley Hackett in a Sam Rayburn uniform next Saturday against Pasadena High School. Recently, we were walking down the halls of Sam Rayburn when a sound drew us in. It was the beautiful sound that calms the nerves, soothes the sound, and lowers your blood pressure. It was the sound of Sam Rayburn's choir. In an exclusive and just for Planet Rayburn performance, they sat down to perform Anchors Away and the Star Spangled Banner. Anchors away.
my voice, anchors away. Farewell to college joys, we sail at break of day, 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 day. Through our last night on shore, drink to the foam. Until we meet once more, here's wishing you a happy voyage home. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I longed for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I longed for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you.
The regional choir will be performing at Deer Park High School on Saturday, November 11th at 4:30. Admission is free. They'll also be at the Texas Invitational the following Saturday, November 18th at noon. When we were told we'd have a new media teacher this year, none of us knew what to expect. As we've gotten to know our new leader, Mark Ryan, we've learned to expect the unexpected. In the final part of our interview, we turn up the heat, we get personal, and if you ever wanted to see your teacher squirm, you'll love this. Editor's note though, Mr. Ryan was not aware of any of the questions prior to the interview.
So I feel like it's too late for you to have kids. You think it's too late for you to have kids?
Boy, that 90 grade is becoming a 64 really fast here. I do not have kids. I have been engaged twice, but never married. And I would like to have kids, but it's got to be the right person in the right situation. And I'm working on it. I'm working on it, and I'm really trying to meet good people, right? But the answer is I would like to have kids, and no, Christian, I do not feel like it is too late for me to have kids. Maybe I need to start coloring my hair up in here. Maybe I got to start doing that. All right.
All right. So how old are you? Because you kind of look too old.
I am a tender age of 33 plus 7. So, I'm just a very tender young age. I am told that the white hair on the sides makes me look very distinguished. I've actually asked females advice on, I hate this color coming in, all this white, and they say don't dye it. They say don't diet. I don't know, Betty. Is this something I should die? What do you think?
I'm actually okay with it because I know people around the age of 20 that have pepper.
You see the female perspective here? The female perspective says don't diet. Don't diet. So I'm trying, but I'll tell you what, Christian, the aging process, I'm not a big fan of it. I'll just tell you that right now. I used to be able to touch a basketball goal. I can't touch a basketball goal anymore.
The hoop?
Yeah, the hoop. Yeah, I can't touch it anymore. You know, when that athleticism starts to go and you start to see all this whites, that's a bit of a tough pill to swallow. But I will tell you, the lady situation got a lot better for me starting in college. I finally learned a few skills here and there.
All right. So, out of any of the students in your practicum class, who would you pick to take over your job, and what would convince you so?
Okay, well, clearly, it's very clear to me the class is trying to get me fired at this point. So this is deeply concerning. Of all the students to take over my practicum class and teach the class, who do I think is most likely to be a teacher in this class? And the answer to that question is you. I think you would be the person most likely to be a high school teacher, Betty. I really do. Just my first impression of you, you know, meeting you here the first few weeks. So I think you do a pretty good job.
Thank you.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
And also think like, I feel like every single teacher had like a story growing up with or something like that. The personalities and stuff like that. So I feel like I keep wondering, are you popular with the ladies back then?
Am I popular with the ladies back then? Back when?
Back when you were in school, you know?
Okay, there's two very different answers for that, okay? Because when I was a freshman in high school, I weighed 5'3" and 103 pounds, okay? I had glasses and braces at the same time, and I was tiny, okay? So if you put a tiny guy with that picture together, okay, that doesn't make it very likely for me to be so successful when I was young. I got bullied a lot actually when I was a kid, and then my senior year, people didn't even believe I was a freshman in high school my senior year. So like my whole life, people told me I look a lot younger than my age, and that just started being a good thing about 10 years ago. It's like, oh, you look 23, you're 30. Thank you. That just started being a good thing. That started changing for me for the better around junior, senior year of high school, and then into college. I started to grow into my skin a little bit, and now I'm just the amazing hunk of man you see here today. Something like that.
All right, Ryan.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
If you're interested in joining the best high school video production in the whole Houston area, please stop by to room 1424 and introduce yourself to Mr. Ryan. Well, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Reyes, and remember, stay true to the blue.